tonight, the 1990s greatest sporting moment is the subject of the TV show. There's one for the 80s. I actually didn't see it. I presume it was Euro 88 one for the 80s, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
The 90s one is tonight, and there's a long list of 20. In the middle of that long list, number 14 is this one. It's Michelle Smith in the pool in Atlanta in 1996. Now, I just want to read this out for you. So, Smith's 3 gold medals and a bronze in the pool stunned the world. Full stop. A shadow was cast 2 years later, however, over the achievement when she was banned for 4 years for adulterating a urine sample. In my eyes, maybe the best thing to do here would have been to put the fact that she was banned for 4 years on the list as one of the greatest sporting moments, because ultimately, Michelle Smith being banned for 4 years kind of woke the general public up to the notion that Irish people aren't above doing what other nations do, and we can't just point at the Chinese athletes who devastated Sonia O'Sullivan's career and go, well, that would never happen to us. I think it was kind of one of those moments where the country woke up to a load of stuff. Just want to also point out, I was doing a bit of reading about this morning. This is from the Irish Times in 1998, and this is about Eric Debruyne. If you didn't know this, if you just kind of read the Michelle Smith story, as Michelle Smith, not great in the pool in Barcelona in 92, and then is amazing in 1996 because she revolutionises her training methods. She revolutionised her training methods under the watchful gaze of her husband, who became her coach. Her husband was Eric Debruyne, who also ended up being banned for a drugs offence. His case was neither as marginal nor as uncomplicated as has generally been stated in the Irish media. His sample was discovered to contain not just an unusually high and illegal level of testosterone, but also an unusually high level of the pregnancy hormone, human chorionic gonadotropin, which helpfully includes the word gonad to give you a little giggle of Thursday morning here. Debruyne has always disputed the outcome of these further tests, arguing to this paper, amongst others, that the stanozolol, which had actually been found in somebody else's sample, and the Germans were out to get him because he was Dutch, and the Germans obviously hate the Dutch for whatever unknown reason that would force somebody to tamper with a sample. That stanozolol actually wasn't allowed to be mentioned in the case by the IAAF. They referred to it as a mystery third substance. The pregnancy hormone, what it actually does is it stimulates the testes, because if you've got massive amounts of testosterone in your body, your balls stop working. They kind of decide, well, we don't really need to pump any more testosterone out into you, so you take this other thing to make sure that, you know, they don't shrivel up and stop being of any use. So anyway, if you want to vote for Michelle Smith tonight as one of the great Irish sporting moments of the 1990s, go ahead.